Father, why do Catholics veil the crucifix and the statues during Lenten period? The answer is very simple. The Church recommends this practice to heighten our senses and build within us a longing for Easter Sunday. Okay, to understand better this response, we have to know that this is a practice that can be dated as far back as 9th century. We have to know that the Catholic Church is a church that don't just read the Bible alone, but during her 2000 years journey, she had learned to celebrate the Bible, the events of the Bible. And such celebrations need characters and symbols that later become traditions. To cut it short, Easter is the highest Christian celebration according to Catholic teaching. And to celebrate it, there are traditions and symbols around it. 40 days Lenten period is one of them. The Passion period and Holy Week, which culminates to Paschal Triduum and eventually Easter Sunday itself, is part of it. So during the Passion period, which practically starts after the 5th Sunday of Lent, normally crucifixes are covered according to the tradition, but later on statues followed. There is nothing mythical about it, but just to help the people build up the thirst and the curiosity of this great event. You can notice that ordinarily everybody, whether Catholic or not, even non-Christians, would ask the question, why are these statues covered? We can all imagine that such questions automatically leads to explanations of the coming events of the commemoration of the suffering, death, and resurrection of our Redeemer. Aletheia explains it better with these words. We use veils to alert us of the special time that we are in. When we walk into church and notice everything is covered, we immediately know that something is different. These last 2 weeks of Lent are meant to be a time of immediate preparation for the sacred Triduum, and these veils are forceful reminders. The veils focus our attention on the words being said at Mass. When we listen to the Passion narrative, we realize what it means that the death of Christ tore apart the veil separating us from God. And also, the Church uses veils to produce a heightened sense of anticipation for Easter. This is further actualized when you attend daily Mass and see the veils each day. You don't want them to be there because they are hiding some very beautiful images. And therein lies the whole point. The veils are not meant to be there forever. The images need to be unveiled. It is unnatural for them to be covered. Then unveiling it on Good Friday is a great reminder of our own life. We have to know that there is something behind this our life. After here, what comes? We live in a veiled world, in exile from our true home. It is through salvation, through the cross of Christ, that the veil is lifted, and we are finally able to see the beauty of everything in our lives. Of course, Catholics know the whole solemn ceremony of the unveiling of the cross on Good Friday, and also its veneration as what has destroyed this veil. Before you criticize it, you can now agree with me that it was a very wise tactic to first of all draw the attention and build up the spiritual curiosity and hunger of Catholic faithfuls, preparing for this great feast. Then it opens the door for evangelization of non-believers because of their curiosity to understand why. To understand more, just to join your Catholic friends this Triduum, especially on Good Friday. Happy Easter in advance.